early Thursday morning game, and they play against Regina. We have about 25 seconds left here on the clock for warm-ups, and then we will get underway. And there come your Crushers. Starting center today will be Emmett Simpson with Jack Simpson, Lincoln Snicky on the wing. McAvoy and Kornick on defense. That's okay. And Henrik Overmeyer starting in net. Face-off draw, won by the Aces. Puck gets stripped off the boards here. I get sent back into the Crushers zone. McAvoy back to retrieve it. McAvoy loses the puck behind his own net. Aces trying to center that puck. Simpson comes up. Great pass up to Sanchez. Sanchez looks. He makes a pass up. Gets to Nicky on the fly. Nicky gets body checked. Nothing called. And the puck gets sent deep into the Crushers zone again. Face-off draw to the left of the goaltender. Face-off draw won by Emma Simpson. Shot by McAvoy at the point. That gets blocked. Duke will come away with it now. Puck sent back to the Aces while they're trying to wheel back behind their own net. Now Duke is back on it. Good steal there by Simpson. Simpson looks with it on the boards. Still up, battling behind the net. Now Duke goes after it. Duke comes back with the puck, gets it out to the point. Now Kornick has it. He tries to hold it in. He'll get it. Has to chip it in. Good job by Kornick. Now Kornick has a chance, throws it at the net. That gets intercepted right in front of the net. Now the Aces are trying to skate it out of their own zone. Good stick there. Duke and Simpson trying to put on the pressure now. Now Sanchez has a chance at it. He steps in. Great job by Sanchez. He sends it deep around the net. He'll get Simpson on the far side. Simpson steps in. He missed the puck, but Kornick will retrieve that. That goes off his foot. Now the Aces will get the puck back and send it down the ice. McAvoy back to retrieve that puck in his own zone now. He'll send it over to Kornick on the point. Kornick works down the ice. Does get up to Duke. Duke will chip it up the middle. He'll get Columbia. Columbia loses his footing. Now Sanchez comes back to get it. Sanchez will skate down the left boards here with it. Still has it. Does it deep. Great job by Sanchez. Aces will stop with it. Columbia tries to go in. That gets sent back behind the net. And Pess will step up to keep that puck in. Great job by Pess. Now Duke with it. He goes to the backhand. Shot off the crossbar. Now Duke shoots again. Man, that's save. Nice attempt by Duke. Close chance there for the Crushers as that bar went up the crossbar and then the follow-up right into the goalie's chest. Columbia will take the draw with White-Ho and Duke on the wing. And Lacusta and Pest on the point. Face-off draw, one back by the Crushers. That gets stolen now. The Aces will take it back in the zone. Now Columbia after it. Puck gets sent up the boards. Now Lacusta has it. He skates it down the boards. Sent out to the point there. Now Columbia has it. He'll send it around the boards. Now Duke goes in to get it. Duke gets it out to a point to Pest. He throws it at the net. That gets blocked. Columbia goes in for it now. That gets shot behind the net. Duke will put it back behind the net where White-Ho retrieved it. He sends it back to Duke now. Now Duke tries to send it out to the point. He gets Lacusta. That puck's just tipped wide. Crushers putting on some great pressure here in the zone. Now Pest steps up. He just misses it now. Now the Aces look to get up for a breakaway. They had one leaking out. And what a save by Hendrik Overmeyer. Keeps that puck out. Now Pest will skate out with it. That skates. He goes down the right side, gets around. He gets taken down. We might have a penalty here. And a great job there. Great job by Pest to skate that down. And the Crushers will go on a power play here. 2 minutes for slashing on the Aces. Simpson out to take the draw. He has Gravel and Viredo on the wings with McAvoy and Kornick on defense. 11:33 left in the first period. Great face-off win by Simpson, but that just split the D. Now the Crushers will go back to retrieve it. Kornick has it now. Kornick makes a pass up to Gravel on the left side. Gravel sends it up the middle to Simpson now. Simpson gets up the middle. He skates with it. Over to Doe. Doe. Shot. Oh, and a save by the Aces goaltender. And that puck just goes out of play. Nice shot by Doe there. Almost making it a 1-0 lead. 11:13 left in the first. 1:40 left on the power play. Face-off draw pushed forward by Simpson. Puck goes behind the net. Now Simpson has a chance. Shot. Goal. Power play goal. Emmett Simpson. He'll break this open for a 1-0 game. Time of the goal, 11:05 in the first period. Yeah. Columbia will take the draw. He has Sanchez and Stanicki on the wing. Kornick and McAvoy on the back end. Face-off draw. Pushed forward by the Aces. Trying to get the puck back into the Crushers zone now. Now Stanicki will come away with it. He skates up the right wing. He falls there. He's just sitting. Sanchez almost had it. Now the Aces have it through the neutral zone. Stanicki steps up. There's a collision there. Bodies are flying here. As Columbia will take it behind his own net. Pass gets intercepted. That comes out to a point. Shot. Stopped by Columbia on the stick. He tries to get it out. That stays in there. Now Kornick has it. He's just trying to clear the puck. Fans on it. Now Columbia has it. Makes the pass up to Sanchez. Sanchez looks. Makes the pass up. He gets Stanicki. Great pass by Sanchez. Stanicki will take it into the zone on the right wing. Now Columbia will retrieve the puck in the far corner. Sends it out to point. Great pass. Now McAvoy will step up. He tries to get a shot off. Just misses the handle. Now Kornick steps up through. Over to Columbia. Columbia shot. And that's a glove save by the Aces goalie that keeps this game 1-0. 10:02 left in the first. 1-0 for the Crushers. Simpson will take the draw with White-Ho and Noah Duke on the wings. Lacusta passes back in deep. Aces will win that draw. Puck gets sent to the middle. Good stick by Simpson. Pest steps up, uses his feet. Great job. Now it comes back to Lacusta. Lacusta just tries to skate it out. Chips it out of the zone. Now Pest, he tries to get up to Duke, but it just misses on the pass. Now Duke will try to retrieve it. Duke steps up, keeps that puck in there. Good pressure. Now Simpson comes in to help Duke. That puck gets sent around the boards, and Pess will step up. Now White-Ho has it, sends it out to Duke. Duke shot, fans on it. Now Simpson, go! Emmett Simpson gets his second of the game with the assist from White-Ho and Noah Duke. That'll make this a 2-0 game with 9:26 left in the first. Face-off draw. Emmett Simpson will take it with Ho and Duke back on the wing. Simpson will win that draw, gets stuck in the ref's feet. Now Simpson will come away with it on the right side. He loses the handle on it. Lacusta will step up. He skates up the right side there. Great skating by Lacusta. He tries to make a pass. That just gets deflected now. Lacusta, great step up. Duke goes in to help him. Nope. Nobody on the point. Duke didn't see it, so he sends it, and that goes past the blue line. Pass, he'll make a pass over to Simpson on the point. Now Simpson will take a peek. Try to chip it up the ice. And that'll still be on the boards here. The Crushers try to fight for it. Now Pess will step up. Great step up by Pess. He skates it back into the blue, past the blue line. And it gets held up by the defender. But White-Ho has a chance with it now. He cuts to the right. Over to Pess. Pess shot off the defender. Now Blumby will step up. He tries to get it to Duke. That comes back out to the point. Shot. Lacusta. Ooh, just high. Nice shot by Lacusta. White-Ho will retrieve that puck. Great pass back to the point. Now Pess will walk. Great cutback. He looks to make a D-to-D pass to Lacusta and just misses him. Great idea, though. Now Lacusta will skate it back. Sends it over to Palumbi. Palumbi will skate through neutral zone. Great cut by Palumbi. Cuts through the middle now. He makes another cut. Now White-Ho has a chance at it. Now Duke has it. He's trying to chip away at the puck. Duke sends it back to White-Ho. He didn't see it there. He got turned around. Now the Aces try to skate it out of the zone. Aces skates down the left wing. Warnick is putting some pressure on it. He falls down. Puck comes around. McAvoy will send it up the boards. Now Duke has to come back to it to help. And we have a call. And that's going to be a penalty on the Aces. And that'll be another power play for the Crushers. That is going to be a 2-minute penalty for another slashing call. Crushers looking to see if they can capitalize on this one. Columbia to take the draw now. Face-off draw to the left of the goaltender. Columbia will take the draw. He'll have Gravel and Doe on the wings. Win by Columbia over to Doe. Comes back. Doe fighting with the puck on the boards, trying to get it out to the point, but that just gets deflected. Now Columbia walks away with it off the boards. Gets it over to the front of the net. Gravel tries to clean it up. Sends it back to the front of the net. Now Gravel will go after it. Gravel, he'll send it out to the point. Kornick winds up. Cuts back to the right. Looks. Shoots. Blocked by the defender. Kornick will retrieve that. Now that gets sent up the boards as Doe is covering for him. He gets it on the point. He throws up the net. That gets stopped and sent down the ice. And that's going to be a 1:29 left in the Crushers power play. 7:08 left in the first here as McAvoy retrieves it behind his net. McAvoy looks up the ice, makes a pass up to Doe. Now Doe will skate with it. He tries to make a pass up Columbia. He'll get him in the neutral zone. And he sends it down the ice, and the Aces will have time in their own zone now. Aces trying to get that puck out, trying to relieve the pressure. Kornick trying to keep it in. He does. Sends it up the boards. Little puck battle. Kornick still trying to fight with it. Now Doe will come with it. Great little toe drag. He looks to the front. Shot. And that's a glove save by the Aces goaltender once again. 6:38 left in the first. 53 seconds left on the power play. Face-off draw comes to the left of the goaltender. Simpson out to take it with Sanchez and Spinicky on the wing. Lacusta and Pess on defense. Face-off draw one back by Simpson. Great pass by Spinicky. Just gets past Lacusta. He'll retrieve it in the neutral zone now. Makes a backhand pass over to Pess. Pess will cut through the middle. He'll tip it up to Spinicky. Spinicky looks. Tries to make a pass over. He'll get Sanchez across the blue line. Great passing by the Crushers here. Sanchez tries to throw it at the front of the net. Oh, just off the goaltender. Goes wide. Great step up by Pess. He tries to make a pass. Goes off his own player. We might have another penalty here on the Aces. Sent out front to Sanchez. And that'll be whistled dead. We're going to get body checking on the aces here. And that's going to put the Crushers on a 5-on-3 with 6:06 left in the first period. Crushers will have a 5-on-3 for about 21 seconds here with 6:06 left in the first. Simpson will take that draw again with Sanchez and Snicky on the wing. Makusta and Pets on defense. Crushers trying to make this a 3-goal game on this 5-on-3. Face-off draw, one over by Simpson to Pest. Pest shoots. That goes off of a defender. Now Lacusa will go after it. He wheels. He's looking. Still looking. Tries to get it out front of the net. Sanchez tries to throw it on net. A little battle behind the net now. Ace is trying to clear that zone. Great step up by Snicky. He tries to get it through. That gets stolen. Now Simpson steps up. Shot. Goal! Emmett Simpson with a first period hat trick. And I'll give the Crushers a 3-0 lead on another power play goal by Emmett Simpson. 5:41 left in the first. And Emmett Simpson has come out to play tonight, folks. .541 left. Yeah, amen. Columbia takes a draw here. Wins it back to Pest. Pest tries to chip it up to Duke. Now Duke will get a little battle on the boards. Lacusa, great step up. Lacusa will step up and try to get through. And now the Aces will get it back in the neutral zone. Pest, he'll send a pass up to White-Ho. White-Ho looks, tries to kick in. That gets sent back into the Aces zone as they'll try to retrieve behind their own net. Now Duke will step up. Battling in front, tries to pitch that 1-0 front. And that'll be the end of the power play. As the Aces skate down through the neutral zone. Now they might have a chance to get a shot on net. Shot. That goes wide. And that just goes off Duke's shin pad. Now the Crushers might have a chance. Now White-Ho has it. He cuts up the ice. Cuts to the middle. Great job by White-Ho. Looks. Shoots. Oh, just goes off a defender. Great shot by White-Ho there. Columbia, he tries to make a pass back. That just gets past the defender as he fanned on it. But now Pest trying to get back. McAvoy as well. McAvoy, great work on there to muscle that puck out. Now Pest will send it on the ice. That just gets cut back to Medina. Gets in the feet of McAvoy. He just tries to shoot it down the ice. Great job. Aces will retrieve it back in their own zone now. Great step up by Duke. He gets glided with. Now he goes down. Cornick steps up. Shot. And the puck was loose, but they blew it dead. That's going to be a one penalty. 4:06 now left in the first period. Sorry, my apologies. And that's going to be another power play for the Crushers after that roughing penalty on the goaltender. Simpson out take the draw with Gravel and Yuri Doe, sorry, my apologies, on the wing. And they have Cornick and McAvoy on defense. Face-off draw coming to the left of the goaltender. Simpson will now take the draw after we got this figured out. Simpson just falls down. Aces will win that draw. The Aces will skate it out. Great step up by Yuri Doe. Now Gravel tries to get in there. Simpson will step up now. He takes it down the ice. Great hole by Simpson there. Doesn't let that puck get dumped into his zone. Now Gravel sends it down the ice as the Aces will retrieve it behind their own net. 3:42 left in the first period. Aces tries to send down. Kornick steps up now. That just gets through him. And he'll come back. As Simpson will retrieve it in the neutral zone. Looks over. Great pass up to Gravel. Gravel will have it on the left wing now. He tries to cut through. Now McAvoy has it. Makes a pass over. Great pass up to Uri Doe there. Now Doe cuts to the right. He has a chance to do it. Tries to send it out front, and that just gets intercepted. Kornick will keep it in on the point. Good send to the corner by Kornick as he had no other option. Now the Aces will skate it out. Aces will cut through the neutral zone now. Come to the right side. Backhand it. But now McAvoy has a chance with it. He tries to get it up the ice. He skates with it. McAvoy with some room. He sends it up. He might have Gravel. Just misses him on the stretch pass. And the Aces will take it in the far corner of their own zone. Aces try to send it down the ice. They might have a chance here. And we have a foot race. Now Hendrik Overmeyer will elect to cover that puck. And we'll get a stop in time with 2:41 left in the first. Columbia out to take the draw now with Danicki and Sanchez on the wing, with Kusta and Pets on defense. Face-off draw to the right of Overmeyer. Face-off draw, one over by the Aces. Now they'll have it on the blue line. Columbia trying to get that puck. He'll steal it. Now Columbia tries to send it up. That just gets sticked away. And Sanchez, he'll send it deep in the zone on a great play. And Danicki will go in and retrieve it. Great steal by Columbia on the boards. He might have a chance with it. Sends it out to the point. Just misses Lacusta, though. Now Lacusta is racing back, trying to get that puck, and he sends up the boards. He'll get Columbia again. Tries to cut to the middle. Now Sanchez has it. He cuts to the left. They'll send it deep in the zone. Nicky going in to retrieve it now, hoping that he can beat the defender, but the defender just gets to it and sends it up the boards. Now the Aces might have numbers. End of the power play for the Aces. Or the penalty for the Aces, my apologies. Pest with a great stick there. Gets it to Lacusta. Now Pest tries to step up. Tries to push that puck past the blue line. Now he cuts through. Columbia has it. Now he's trying to get a foot race. Gets over to Sneaky. He tries to make a back pass. But Lacusta, great step up. He gets bodied. Nothing called. Now Pest walks up. Great step up. That shot off the side of the net off a defender. They try to send it up the boards. Pest steps up again. And that's going to be another penalty on the Aces after they just body check Pest into the boards. And a puck will just clear the blue line. Now Lacusta has it. He walks. He tries to get the Pest. Sends it up. Nikki tries to walk with it. And that'll be a stop and play with 1:02 left in the first as the Crushers will go on another power play. We're going to get 2 minutes for tripping at 1:02 left in the first period. Simpson will take the draw. He'll have White Ho and Noah Duke on the wing. Lacusta and Pest on defense. Face-off draw. One by Simpson. That gets back to the point to Lacusta. Lacusta goes D to D to Pest. Now Pest. He'll send it back to Lacusta. Great pass. Shot. Saved. Now the Crushers try to bang away with it, but they'll get smothered with 49 seconds left in the first. 1:47 left on the power play. Face-off draw. Come to the right of the goaltender. Simpson. He wins the draw back to Pest. Great win. Great pass to Lacusta. Back to Pest. Shot. And that's gloved by the goaltender for the Aces. Great passing by the Crushers there on the defensive side. Simpson take that draw to the left of the goaltender now. That's will win that putt. That's Simpson, sorry, who wins that draw back to Pest. Pest over to Lacusta. Lacusta back to Pest. Pest, great pass up to Wyatt Ho now. White-Ho looks to send it up front. Duke shot. Puck's loose there. Now Duke has it behind the net. Deal with it. They're fighting behind the net there. Two players on the same team are bumping into each other there behind the net as they battle. And the Aces will come away with it with 1:10 left in the power play. Now Lakusa steps up. He has a chance to skate with it. Lakusa tips it up, and that'll get covered. Two seconds now left in the first period with 1 minute left on the power play. But the Crushers have had some chances with some great passing. Coops will take that drop. To the right of the goaltender now. Over to Duke. Shot and blocked by the defender. Great play with 2 seconds left. Try to get one off. And after one period of play, we have a 3-0 lead for your Canada Crushers. At the front door. Like right here. In the ring.
Get back to work. Get back to work.
Let's get a start of second period here. There's 58 seconds left on the power play for the Crushers. Columbia will take the draw. He has Jerry Doe and Gravel on the wing with McAvoy and Parker Cornick on defense. Face-off draw, pushed forward by Columbia. Try to get up to Doe. Now Cornick will step up. They'll send it in. That gets sent back. Blocked off of a pad. Now Gary Doe will send it back to McAvoy. McAvoy tries to send it up to Doe. Doe makes a pass up to Columbia. Columbia was trying to get that out of his feet, but the Aces will come away with it now. Aces take it into the Crusher zone here on the right side. Great step up by Doe. He loses the handle on it there as the player fell into his feet. Aces trying to go D to D. Comes back to the point. Shot on net. Deflected. Great block by Cornick. Now Cornick will step up. He hits Gravel there on the break and just gets off of Gravel's stick. He almost had a breakaway. Gravel, he tries to send it to the front of the net. Goes off the goaltender. Great idea. Now Gravel pinning it against the boards as he's down the ice. But that gets over to Doe now. Doe tries to send it out to the point. And that'll get out to clear some time on the power play. That should be the end of the power play there for the Crushers. As player steps out of the box. Now McAvoy has it. Tries to send it up to Columbia. And McAvoy will retrieve that back in his own zone now. Sends it up to Gravel. Gravel gets tipped off his stick. That gets sent in front of the net. Now the Aces have it. Trying to wheel up. Shot. And a big save by Hendrik Overmeyer. And he'll keep this game 3-0 with 18:44 left in the second. Simpson take the draw here. Yes, Sanchez Nicky on the wing. Houston Pess on D. Pess will take that puck after the faceoff draw by Simpson. Now Pess will wheel behind his own net. He skates up the ice. Cuts to the left side. Great skating by Pess. Now Pess has an opportunity with it. He cuts to the left. A little in and out move. Now Pess. Shot. Goal. Merrick Pess will make this a 4-0 game for the Crushers with 18:28 left in the second period. Great shot by Merrick Pess. Little coast-to-coast action for 43 there. Channeling his inner Makar. Simpson will take that draw once again. Simpson, great face-off win, gets back to Pest. Pass over to Lacusta now. Lacusta sends it back to Pest. Pest looks in the middle. Tries to make a pass over to the wing to get Sanchez. Great pass. And that'll be offside on the Crushers as Nicky just stepped over the blue line. Face-off draw comes just outside the Aces blue line now. Simpson takes that draw once again. Wins it back to Lacusta. Lacusta goes D to D to Pest. Pest looks. Tries to send it back, but he just fanned on it. Now it's sent up the middle. Simpson steps away with it. Chips it back into the zone. Simpson fights on the board. Sends it to the front of the net. Great idea. And that just gets intercepted in front of the net. Ace is trying to clear it over the zone, but Simpson steps up to keep that in. He goes down. Now the Aces have it behind their own net. So Nicky tries to step up with Sanchez, trying to keep that puck deep. Puck wheeled behind the net again, gets chipped up the boards. So Pest steps up. Great step up by Pest. Pest has a chance to send it up front. That goes off the defender's foot, and they'll skate away with it and try to skate it up the right side. Aces look to the middle now, try to make a pass up to the left side. Simpson, he'll backhand it back into the Aces zone. Great job. Now that has a chance. Sanchez almost intercepts that pass. Sent up. Now Pest steps up. Great job at the red line. Now steps into the zone. Tries to skate to the left. And now Sanchez will retrieve it in the corner. He looks out front, just fans on the puck. Still has an option with it. Goes off the defender. Now the Aces will come away with it on the far side. That gets kicked away. Now the Aces still just trying to get that pressure out of their own zone. Russell's doing a great job keeping the puck to play in the Aces side. Now Sanchez has it. He steps back over the blue line after that great job by Emmett Simpson back checking. Sent out front. Oh, Stanicki just misses that tap in. That gets sent up the ice. Kornick almost had it. Now the Aces have numbers. Now McAvoy trying to get back on defense. The Aces cut through, but great job by Kornick to get that. Aces have it now. They're trying to get it out front of the net. That comes through. That stick away. Wide hole. It's sent to the point now. Now Duke gets a stick on it. Now Plumby steps up. He has room with it. Tries to get Duke with it. That gets intercepted at the blue line. Aces step back over. Might have a chance with it. Shot. That's deflected. Great stick. Now McAvoy steps up. He tries to send it through. Now Whitehoe tries to tip it up. He comes out of the zone. Cuts through the neutral zone. Cuts back to the right. Great job by Whitehoe. Cuts back to the left. Through the legs of the defender. Whitehoe throws one on net. Duke. He tries to bang away with it. And we're not sure where that puck is. But a great save. And amazing moves by Wyatt Ho there, in and out and through the defense to put one on net, and then Duke almost bangs one home to make this a 5-0 game. 16:07 left in the second period here as the faceoff draw comes to the right of the goaltender. Columbia taking the draw with Duke and Ho on the wing. McAvoy and Kornick on defense. Faceoff draw, one back by Columbia to the point. Kornick winds up, he shoots. That goes off. That gets deflected. Now Duke will retrieve it. Tries to cut back and send it to the point. Great pass by Duke to Kornick. He steps up now. Tries to make a pass over to Whitehoe. Whitehoe sends it back out to Kornick. Now Kornick has it. That's loose. And that's in the net. And Jackson Palumbi will get credit for that goal. Or is it Noah Duke? Oh, it looks like it's Noah Duke will get the goal to make this a 5-0 game. What work by the Crushers there to bang away at it. Columbia will push it forward now. That gets tipped to the zone. Lacuse tries to step up. That's topped over stick. Now Pess will retrieve it. He'll skate it back in his own zone. And try to send it up the ice. He'll try to get the Whitehoe. Whitehoe has it in his feet now. He tries to get it through. Crushers trying to push it through the neutral zone. That gets tipped away. Columbia will take it now. Columbia tries to ring it around the boards. He'll get Duke there on the far side. Oh, that just gets tipped off the ref now. And Lacusta has room to skate with it. What a pass by Lacusta to the middle. Now Whitehoe, what a drag on there. Oh, and he almost bangs it home. Now Duke will rub it out. That gets chipped up. Now Duke chips it back. And Lacusta will step up. Now Lacusta's still with it. He skates through the zone. He tries to stick handle through, and now Palumbi has a chance with it. And we have a bunch of bodies just running into each other in the neutral zone. The puck will come out, and Pest will retrieve it. Now Pest will step through. That gets up to Palumbi now. Palumbi will step through the zone. He goes to his backhand, tries to cut through the middle. That's loose. Whitehoe tries to bang away at it, and we're going to get another penalty on the Aces, and that's going to be 2 minutes for tripping. At 14:34 left in the second, our Crushers will go on another power play after 2 minutes for tripping on the Aces. 5-0 for the Crushers here. Simpson, they'll take the draw. They'll have Gravel and Doe on their wing. Kornick and McAvoy on the point. Face-off draw one back by the Aces. They'll try to throw it down the ice. Now McAvoy, good keep by McAvoy. He throws on net. That's tipped. Over to Yuri Dose backhand. He goes try to backhand it, and a save by the Aces goaltender to keep this game 5-0. .150 left on the power play now for the Crushers. Simpson take the draw once again to the right of the goaltender. Simpson wins that draw back. He'll get to Kornick, and Kornick just can't hold the blue line. Good try. Kornick will send it over to Simpson now. Simpson loses the handle on it, but now Kornick will go back to retrieve in his own zone. Now Kornick, he'll cut. He cuts through. Great moves by Kornick. He comes through the slot. Now he has a chance to shoot that, and just saved by the Aces goaltender. Joe will send it around to the corner. Now McAvoy has a chance with it in the corner. He'll send it up. He'll get Simpson. Simpson wheels on the left side. Looks in front of the net. Tries to send it out front. Oh, just misses Gravel. Goes through his legs. And now Kornick has it. He tries to send it over to McAvoy on the point and just misses him. And that puck will come out past the blue line with 1:11 left on the power play. McAvoy will make a pass over in the neutral zone to Kornick. Kornick sends it up to Doe. Now Doe has a chance. He tries to chip it past the defender, and he gets it. Now Doe looking. Each side send it out front. Tries to get Gravel. Gravel tries to send it back to the point. Great passing by the Crushers here. Moving the puck. He tries to send one on net. That gets blocked by the defender. Now Gravel will step up. And we're going to get another penalty on the Aces. With 48 seconds left on the original penalty, it looks like the Crushers are going to go on a 5-on-3 here. With 13:21 left in the second. Looks like Gravel's going to be okay here. He's skating off the ice. 13:21 now left in the second. And the Crushers will go on a 5-on-3 for 48 seconds. Columbia takes Dries, Stanicky, and Sanchez on the wing. Acosta and Pest on defense. Columbia will win that draw. He'll get over Sanchez. Sanchez sets it back to Acosta. Acosta goes D to Pest. Pest back to Acosta. Acosta back to Pest. Pest walking that blue line. Shot on net. That just goes wide. Sanchez will go after it now. Sanchez gets it back over to the point. Acosta looks. He tries to send it back to Sanchez. Sanchez, he'll tip it over to Plumby. Plumby tries to send it out front. That gets tipped away by the Aces defender. Puck's still behind the net. Now Plumby has it. He goes to his backhand. Sends it back over to the point. He'll get Pest. Now Pest looks. Walks over to Acosta. Acosta walks it in. He throws it on net. That's blocked by the Aces player. Now the Aces will try to throw it off the boards. Now Pest will keep that in. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3 here. Pest walks up. Makes a pass down to the point to Stanicky. Stanicky back to Pest. Pass over to Lacusta. Lacusta back to Pest. Shot. That's blocked by a defender. Now the Crushers try to bang away with it. It goes to the far boards. Good keep by Pest. He sends it over to Lacusta now. Now it's a 5-on-4. Lacusta steps up. Shot. That's tipped. It just goes wide of the net off the defender's stick. Now Pest has it. He sends it back over to Lacusta. That just goes off his stick. Lacusta still keeps it in. He walks it, sends it back over to Pest. Pest will come with it now. Pest cuts back, sends it over to Lacusta. Great pass by Pest. His deep pairing is doing amazing on the passes. That gets blocked. 37 seconds left on the power play now. Columbie has it. He loses the handle on it. Now Pest will go back to retrieve it, and he'll cut back at the red line. Now Pest, great pass, gets up to Sanchez, and they will just be offside with 26 seconds left in the power play. 11:47 left in the second. Simpson will come out to take the draw outside the Aces blue line. 26 seconds left in the power play. Wide hole and Noah Duke on the wing swing. Simpson wins that pass back to McAvoy. Now he gets it up to Wide Ho. Wide Ho tries to stick handle through. That gets tipped by. Now Wide Ho has a chance with the puck. He tries to make a backhand pass. That gets deflected though. Wide Ho sends it over to Kornick. Kornick, he'll throw a shot on. That shot just wide. Nice shot by Kornick. The puck comes around the boards. 5 seconds left in the power play now. Wide Ho tries to stay up at the blue line. Great job. Now Duke has it. He walks. Now Duke will cut. He cuts back. Drops it back to Kornick. Kornick will walk it in. Still has it on his backhand. Tries to send it up to Duke, but that gets intercepted. And that'll just get sent on the ice as the power play ended for the Crushers, and that will be an icing call with 11:04 left in the second. Face-off draw will be on the left of the Aces goaltender. Simpson take that draw. 5-on-5 hockey now. Simpson will win over to Duke. Duke tries to chip it back to McAvoy. McAvoy throws it at the net. That just gets blockered wide. Now Duke will get it. He has time. Cuts back now. Looks. Makes the pass out to the point. Great pass. Now McAvoy steps up. He throws it on net. And that's a goal! Riker McAvoy from Noah Duke and Emmett Simpson. And that'll make this a 6-0 game with 10:44 left in the second. Riker, Noah. Simpson knows to take the draw again with Duke and Ho on the wing. Kornick and McAvoy on defense. Face-off draw pushed forward by the Crushers. They lose the handle on it now. Aces will try to skate it back. Now Simpson steps up. Great help on with Kornick. Kornick tries to chip it up for. Now Duke just gets taken down, but then Kornick steps up. Now he has a chance with it. He comes in on 3-on-2. Kornick shot. That goes into the net off of a defender's stick. Kornick scores. That'll make this a 7-0 game with 10:26 left in the second period. Great drive by Kornick. Now Columbia will take the draw. He has Yuri Dolan and Gravel on the wing. Akusta and Pest back on defense. Face-off draw won by Columbia. Gets it back to Pest. Now Pest steps up as he second guesses doing a DDD as it was cut off. Now Pest will skate up into the zone. Cuts to the right. He still has it. Great drive by Pest. Goes around the net. Tries a wraparound. Ooh, just wide of the net by Pest. Great drive. And now Gravel back checking through the neutral zone. Aces try to take it. They come down the left side. Now Pest will step up. He retrieves it behind his own net. Cuts back. Great cut. Now he looks up the ice. Loses the handle. Tries to hit it up to Columbia. That gets lost. Now Doe has a chance with it. Still skating with it. Doe has it. He's going to the net. Doe, shot, goal! Yuri Doe with a great shot through the 5-hole will make this a 7-0 game for the Crushers. Is this 7 there? 7-0? Okay. they have a collision there in the middle. Aces step up. Now the Cooper tries to kick it. Now Pest step up. He'll keep it in. Puck gets sent down. That just gets past Pest, but he'll get back for it now. Has it in his feet. Gets up to Plumby. Plumby trying to fight for it in the neutral zone. Now Dole come away with it. Puck gets stolen there. Chipped up the zone. Now Gravel step up. He makes a good little toe drag and just gets off his stick, but he'll skate after. It goes off his skate when the defender tried to clear it out. Lacusta tries to step up now. Great step up by Lacusta. Aces is trying to get that pressure back into the zone again. Doe steps up to help. Now comes to the middle. And Gravel, he tips it off to Plumby. Plumby shot. That goes off the defender's stick. Now Gravel have it. He sends it back to the point. Pest has it. Tries to step up now. He sends it back into Doe. Doe with it on the back end now. They chip it up the boards. And Pest just loses the handle. It gets past the blue line. Great job by Pest to get the stick on it. Now Yuri Doe might have a chance with it. Oh, and they're going to call that an offside call as they say Gravel was just a half a step over the blue line with 8:26 left in the second period. We're going to get a goalie switch here for the Aces. Simpson will take the draw with Sanchez and Nicky on the wing now. Kornick and McAvoy on defense. Kornick will toe drag it into the zone, then send it deep behind the net. Great play by Kornick. Now Sanchez in to retrieve it. He tries to step up. Sanchez has it. He sends it back to the zone to Simpson. That gets slapped down the boards, and McAvoy just gets past the stick, and so he'll have to go back in his own zone to retrieve that one. McAvoy will take that puck. Tries to stop up there. Has a little pressure on. Simpson comes in to help him. Sends up the boards to Sanchez. Sanchez has room to skate with it now. He skates up the left side. Sanchez will get away now. He has numbers. Sanchez looks, goes, shot, and saved by the Aces goaltender, and they'll keep this game 7-0. And we're going to get a goaltender change here for the Crushers as Obermeyer had no goals against, and Ronan Lacasse will come into the crease for the Crushers. Columbia saves draw. He has Duke and Rowe on the wing. Duke tries to fight through, gets through to Plumby. Plumby tries to step up. That gets knocked off his stick. Now Duke has a chance with it. He goes to his backline. Tries to send it to White. Oh, that just gets tipped past. Now Lacusta will try to hold it. Chips up the boards. Now he gets Pest. Pest tries to send it in deep. Now Duke will go after it. Duke still sends it to the far boards here. Columbia will go after it. Lacusta tries to step up. Now White O has it. He tries to send it on the net. That goes to the far corner. Good puck by Duke. Keep that in. He loses his footing. They come right back to him from Pest. Now Duke will come away with that puck. He looks in front of the net. Tries to get to Ho. That bangs off a body. Pest gets sick with it, so that puck will leave the neutral zone. Medusa back to get that puck now. That puck tries to get sent down the ice. That goes off of an Aces player's stick. Now Pest will step back. He looks down the ice. Tries to set it up to Duke. He gets Duke on the drive. Now Duke will have it. He cuts through the zone, cuts through the defenders. Now he looks to the front of the net. Sends it out front. There it is. Plumby, he shoots it off the side of the net. Now Plumby will go and retrieve it. Plumby, he tries to stick handle through. That gets off the Aces player's stick. Now Duke will send it back over to Lacusta. Lacusta, he sends it over to the point. What passing by the Crushers here. Now Pest shoots. That goes off a defender. Aces looking just to clear the zone. And that gets chipped up. Now Ho look cut past the blue line. They take up. Looks like Crushers will be offside. They skate through, but Columbia has it. He shoots it. That's blocker save. Nice save by the Aces goaltender. Sent up to the point now. Lacusta tries to send it out front. Now Pest will step up. He'll wheel back past the blue line now. Looks to the right. He skates. Looks. Great pass to the middle to Lacusta. And a shot and goal by Lacusta. Great goal. And Lacusta will make this an 8-0 game for the Crushers. What passing by the Crushers tonight. As the D are really going D to D, and everybody else is using the wingers and the centers. Everybody just looks like they're in unison out here. They're making crisp passes and getting tons of opportunities on the offensive end. 8-0, 5:49 left in the second period. Simpsons outtake the draw with Dolan Gravel. McAvoy and Sneaky on defense. Faceoff draw gets caught up in the feed. Aces can come away with it. They skated through the zone, go into the pressure zone now. But Aces try to push it up the side, and now the Crushers will get a penalty. And it's going to be 2 minutes for tripping on Lincoln Stanicki with 5:37 left in the second. Simpson will take the face-off draw here. He has Joe on the wing. So Simpson, Joe up front, McAvoy and Custa on the back end to the left of Bruno Gas. Face-off draw, one back by Simpson, gets to the boards. Custa tries to send it up the boards, tries to get it clear that out of the zone. That gets back to the point. Shot blocked by Simpson, great block. Now Doe has a chance with it as he skates through the neutral zone, goes cuts to the right. Comes in. Doe, shot, nice save by the Aces goaltender, keeps that one out. Simpson tries to send it back in deep. Locusto, fan on that. Now the Aces have a chance as McAvoy tries to get back and prevent that from happening. Sent over to the front of the net now. Sent, save, Ronald Cash. What a save. That's blocked in front. Now it's loose. Locusto skated. He'll clear the zone. And a great job by Locusto with 5:02 left in the second. 1:22 left in the power play for the Aces. Doe goes in to put some pressure on now. Aces have the puck behind their own net. They look down the ice and make a pass on the right wing. Cut back to the middle. Pest tries to cut that off. Aces still have it cutting through the zone. Great back check by Palumbi to get after that puck. Now Palumbi, he'll make a nice little cut up the ice. Has Ruth, it backhands it out, and he'll get it out of the zone. Great job by Palumbi. Now Palumbi might have a chance to get that. Sent back to the other D-men. They said to set up the ice. Pest tries to tip it up. Sanchez will come away with it now. He tries to send it back to Palumbi. Great pass. That's taken away. Sanchez with it now in the Crusher zone. Great pass by Sanchez. He'll send it in deep. Locusto send it in deep. 4:17 left in the second period now. 38 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Crushers. Great job by Sanchez. He'll push it back in deep. Sanchez, great stick. He tries to keep that puck on his stick. Now Palumbi tries to get it. Aces will cut through. Locusto back to try to help. Shot on net. And that just goes wide of the net of Lacrosse. Now Palumbi has a chance. He tries to shoot down the ice, and he will get it out. Great job by Palumbi to clear this time with 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Now Sanchez goes in. What a job by Sanchez going after that puck. Almost saved himself an opportunity on a break. Puck just sent out by the Aces, but that's stolen by Kornick. Kornick tries to send it out front. That gets intercepted. Now the Aces will send down. That's the end of the penalty kill there for the Crushers as we come back to 5-on-5 at 3:31 left in the second. Now Raker McAvoy has behind his net. Gets over to Nicky. Nicky tries to chip it up the board. Nicky tries to send it up. Now Sanchez tries to step in. Cuts it off. Duke gets a stick on it. McAvoy gets a stick on it. Crushers really trying to protect the front of that net. They try to send it up the boards. Now Duke tries to send it up to Kornick. Just goes off Kornick's stick. That shot on net. Stick away by Ronald Cass. Made that look easy. That's Nicky will step up with it. Tries to cut the boards. Tries to get past the defender, but they pinch and they keep it in. Sent out in front of the net. Shot. That goes over the net. Now Stanicki will retrieve it on this side. Tries to send up to Sanchez. Sanchez just gets stolen by. Great stick by Duke now. Duke comes away with it. He tries to hit the middle to Kornick. He gets him. Now Kornick will break in. Backhand. Goal. Parker Kornick. He'll make this a 9-0 game on the assist from Sanchez and Duke. .239 left here in the second. 9-0 game for the Crushers. Simpson will take the draw. He'll win the back. Try to get to Lacusta now. Lacusta goes D to D. Back over to Pest. Pass back to Lacusta. Lacusta looks up the ice. He tries to hit Simpson center. He'll move it out of the way so Whitehoe gets the puck. He'll tip it off his foot into the Aces zone. They try to send it up. Simpson, great step up. Keeps it on the boards now. Simpson steps up. He falls. Still battling along the boards. Now Ho goes in to help him out. Now Ho stayed with it. That goes off the defender's stick. Simpson sends it out to point to Pest. Pest tries to walk it up the right side. He throws it on the net. That's over there for Gravel. He tries to put over the rebound. Now Simpson has it. He throws it on net. That gets blocked away. Ace is putting a lot of bodies in front of the net right now. Pest looks. Great job by Pest to look and make a little peek to the net. Now Pest skates it. Wrap around. Shot. And that's saved by the Aces goaltender. 1:53 left in the second period. And the face-off draw comes to the right of the Aces goaltender. Simpson will take that draw to the right of the goaltender. He'll win it. Tries to tip it back to the Cass. The Cass tries to send it over to Pest. He'll get him. Great D2D pass again. Pest will throw it on the net. That gets tipped by Aces defender, and he will send it back out of the zone. That's Pest and Lakusa are back to retrieve it. Now Pest will have it. He'll skate it back behind his own net. He'll wind up. He looks down the ice. Pest will send it down the ice now. Gets back to the Aces defender in his own zone. Tries to go D2D, but Gravel was behind him. Now it deflects. Goes to him. He shoots it. He just shoots it wide. Simpson steps up, tries to keep that puck. That comes out to Whitehoe. Whitehoe puts it in. Whitehoe with the goal. Number 87, Whitehoe, make this a 10-0 game for the Crushers with 1:18 left in the second period. Columbia to take the draw with Sanchez and Go. Aces will win that draw. They'll push it forward. Now Sanchez will intercepted. Now Plumby comes away with it. He cuts back into the Aces zone. He gets a little push from behind, but stays on his feet. Great job by Plumby. Sends it around the boards. Now the Aces look for it. Doe tries to put the pressure on now. Great interception. As Doe comes back, great rub out by Doe there. He'll get that puck back in his own zone now. He looks up the ice, tries to hit Sanchez. He'll finally get to him after a couple deflections. Sanchez tries to chip it up. Now Plumby tries to cut through. Now it's caught up in the feet. Pass will come away with it now. He'd be on the far right boards in the Aces zone. Tries to make a pass out to Lakusa, and that just clears the zone. Now the Aces might try to have a choke. Great job by Owen Lakusa. Chipped out the boards. He'll get Plumby. Plumby goes to the left side, and that'll be offside on the Crushers. 32.2 seconds left in the second period. And we have a 10-0 game for the Crushers. Columbia to take that draw outside the blue line. Face off one by Columbia. He'll chip it back into the Aces zone now. Aces look to push it up the board. Sanchez step up and intercept that. Now Columbia will take that puck. That gets poked away. Sanchez has it now. He tries to backhand it deep into the zone. Gary Doe goes in to retrieve it now. That gets sent around the boards. Doe will have it. Sanchez looking to see where he can scan. Gets it back to Doe on the backhand pass. Now Doe looks out front. Great pass. And what a goal by the Crushers there as Columbia score from the assist from Jack Sanchez on the backhand and Uri Doe on the pass out front. Three seconds left here in the second period. 11-0 game here for the Crushers. And that'll be the end of the second. And after two, we have an 11-0 game for your Canada Crushers. Canada Crushers seem to be moving the puck real well tonight, getting these open opportunities in front of the net. There we go. Yeah.
Hey, little big boy. How was the
Our first game, we crushed Bobart for 12-1.
You get me it?
I got a good. I got a good. So the first,
Two ups.
huh?
2 ups.
Oh yeah, I got 2 walks and then 1 hit. And then the second when we lost at 4, we played for white right now for
And we get the start of the third period here. Face off draw, one back by Emmett Simpson. Gets to Raker McAvoy. Oh, that gets stolen off Raker McAvoy's stick. Aces have a chance. Shot, goal. The Aces will make this a 10-1 game to start the third period. Simpson out to take the draw again with Poe and Duke on the wings. Zanicki and McAvoy on defense. Face off draw, one over by Simpson. Zanicki will send it up the ice. Now McAvoy, he'll try to send it back up. Now Duke has a chance to do. He cuts to the middle. Fender will step up. That chips through the zone. Wyatt Ho, great stick. He keeps it in. Now Wyatt Ho steps up, tries to cut through. Zanicki tries to push it up. Now the Aces will come away with it. They'll skate out of their zone. Good stick by Riker McAvoy. And now Wyatt Ho might have a chance with it. Tries to get it to the front. Now Duke has it. Oh, just off his stick. Now Zanicki steps up. His stick gets taken. We're going to call a trippy penalty on Emmett Simpson here. Looks very accidental. And that'll put the Aces on the power play with 19:17 left in third period. 2 minutes on Emmett Simpson for tripping. Face-off draw. One over by Plumby to Pest. Pest looks to wheel. He tries to get it over to Yuri Doe. He gets him. Now Doe tries to send down the ice. Great play by Yuri Doe. Kill some time on this power play for the Aces. Go into retrieve it now. He cuts behind the net. Still skating with it out to Palumbi. And that's a big save by the Aces goaltender. Now Doe will wind up. He still has a chance with it. Tries to get it out to Pest on the point. Pest will step up. He sends it over to D. That'll hug the blue line. That'll come out of the zone, so they'll have to tag up on the Crusher side. Aces will wind up behind their own net now. Aces pass it up. Hess gets a stick in there. Palumbi, he'll steal it. Now Doe chip it back to Palumbi. Palumbi's still with it. Crusher's having a lot of zone time here. Now Doe, he puts some pressure on the boards. Now the Aces will start to skate away with it. Make a pass up the middle. They cut to the right side. Cuts back to the middle. Shot on net. And a save by Ronan Lacasse. He'll squeeze that one, and we'll get a whistle here with 18:11 left in the third period. Face-off draw, one back by Sanchez. Clean win. Gets over to Palumbi. Now Palumbi tries to get it up to Gravel. That'll come back in the zone now. Aces look to center of the puck. That gets poked away by Ronan Lacasse. Comes to the boards. Now Stanicki, he'll look. Tries to set up the middle. He'll get Sanchez. Might have a 2-on-1 here. Sanchez looks. Tries to make a pass over to Gravel, but he wasn't in the zone quite yet. Now Gravel make a pass back to the point to Palumbi. Palumbi will walk it. 26 seconds left on the Aces power play now. Sent out front. What a pass by Jackson Palumbi to Jack Sanchez on the shorthanded goal with 17:39 left in the third period. Face-off draw one back by Sanchez. Columbia will send it back into the zone with 18 seconds left on the PK now for the Crushers. Sanchez and Gravel putting the pressure up there now. Sanchez, great step up. That's saved by the goaltender. Sent off the boards with Snicky a step up. He'll try to chip it in deep. He'll keep the puck now. Has a chance to try to send it out front. That gets deflected away. That goes through. Good stick handle by the Aces player to get through Gravel there. That'll be the end of the power play there for the Aces. Now the puck comes back. Simpson steps up. Nicky steps up, trying to block that puck from going in zone, but the Aces will get it in. Now Simpson has a chance with it. He looks down the ice. Sends it over to Gravel. Gravel looks up the ice, tries to get down, but that might be icing if it has the legs, but it looks like it's slowing down here. And they'll wave off the icing. Sanchez steps up now. There's some pushing here along the boards as they fight for the puck. Sanchez tries to go in to help Kornick. Kornick battling for the puck now. Now what a job by White. Are they going to call that a goal or not? And we're going to get 2 minutes for tripping on Kornick. Face-off draw will come to the left of the goaltender. We have a 2-minute penalty on Kornick for tripping. Face-off draw one. Now he gets sent down the ice. And that'll be still some time there for the Crushers as the Aces go back in their own zone to retrieve it. Now Duke has the puck. He has a chance with it. Good work by Duke. Keeping the pressure. It sends it out front. Oh, just misses Whitehoe in front of the net as it just gets tipped wide. Good step up by Pess here. Pess goes D to D. He'll get Gravel. Gravel tries to throw it at the net. Oh, great stick lift by Duke. That was almost a goal. Now the Aces try to wind up. And that just gets past blue line. Now they might have some numbers. Good job by Duke to get back on the back check there. Gets sticked away. Now Pess will step up. He has some room to skate with it. Pess walks it up the right side. Chips up the boards. He'll get Whitehoe now. Whitehoe sends it over to Pess. Pass back over to Ho. And that just gets shot wide of the net. 54 seconds left on the Aces power play now. Oh, and an interception by Whitehoe. He'll chip it back into the zone. He'll get it. Loses his footing there as the Aces try to skate it out. Now Duke will step up. He keeps it. Now Whitehoe tries to make that interception back in his own zone. Pess will step up. Gets sent up to the middle. Now the Aces have a chance through the neutral zone. They cut to the left side. Great step up by the Crushers, not allowing any pressure. Gets back to the zone. Sticked away by Gravel. Or Lacasse, my apologies. Now Ho has, he's trying to get rid of that puck. Sent up to the point. Now Duke has it. He has some room to skate. Still goes with it. Now Duke's still skating down the right side. And he gets taken down, but nothing called. We'll play through it. It's 14:34 now left in the third period. Now that'll be the end of the power play for the Aces. Kornick steps up. Great hold by Kornick. He'll cut to the middle now. He cuts to the net. Goes to his backhand. Backhand shot. That goes off the far side of the net. Now Duke will cut in. Comes out to Whitehoe. Whitehoe makes a pass over to Pess. Pess, he throws it at the net. Kornick has it. He's trying to wind up and shoot. Puck's still loose. Crushers trying to battle and keep that puck in. That's passed back to Pess. Pess will hold it. He's looking. He makes a pass. That goes off a defender's shin pad now. Kornick tries to get that puck back. Now Duke will have it. Duke will make a pass out to Gravel. Gravel, he walks, tries to throw it at the net. That gets deflected. And the puck will just squeeze out to the Aces now. Good stick by Gravel there as the Aces tried to go for it. Oh, Whitehoe gets taken down pretty hard. Now Duke tries to win in a foot race. And that puck will come back into the Aces zone with 13:13 left in the third period. Whitehoe tries to put the pressure on. Now the Aces skated behind their own net. That puck just gets to the boards. They try to center it. Comes over to Snicky. Snicky winds up. He shoots. That gets saved. And that's going to be another penalty. Duke kicks it up. Whitehoe has it now. He skates with it. Duke's still with it. Him and Ho run into each other behind the net. Oh. And we're going to have another penalty on the Aces here. That's going to be 2 minutes for slashing. Okay. Simpson out to take the draw. The power play to the left of the goaltender now. Yuri Doe and McAvoy on the wing. Simpson wins it back to Columbia. Columbia throw one on net. That'll just go wide. Doe in to retrieve it. He gets taken down. 2 bodies go down. Now Simpson has it. Sends it out to McAvoy. He'll just miss that. Chipped up the boards. Simpson will send it back deep into the zone now. Doe tries to go after that puck. Battling around the boards. Great job by Doe to steal that puck back. Tries to send it out to the point to Stanicki. Stanicki has it. Sends it over to Palumbi now on the. He'll go back to Stanicki on the point. Stanicki walks. He shoots. Just wide of the net. Good passing on the point there by Palumbi and Stanicki. Now Palumbi has it in 6. He'll keep that in. Doe steps up. He skates to the right side. Doe tries to throw it in front of the net. He'll get McAvoy. McAvoy back in. That's just wide of the net. Great passing there by Doe and McAvoy. Now the Aces will step up. They try to keep it. What a step up by Stanicki. Keeps that puck deep in the zone. He looks to the front now. Just misses Simpson in the feet of the defender. Now the Aces will skate it out. That's sticked away. Aces skated back into the zone. They cut back. Might have a shot opportunity. And good job by Stanicki getting in the way of that. And he'll chip it down the boards. Simpson looks now. Skates up the left side. Great pass to Yuri Doe. Doe cuts to the right. Yuri Doe just loses the handle on it. Sends it off the side of the net. He tries to sit out in front of the net. Now Simpson might have a chance. McAvoy has it. He tries to get it. Tries to throw it at the net. Aces trying to relieve some pressure. Now they will, as it'll speeds right out of the zone. Doe tries to help on the back check. Up one-on-one with the Aces player. They cut back to the front. And a save by Ronald Lacasse with 10:53 left in the third. And 10 seconds left on the Crushers power play. Gusto will take the draw now with Pest. Whitehoe on the wing with him. Send it up to Sanchez now. Great pass by Ho up to Sanchez. Sanchez toe drags through. Now Gusto tries to step up. Shot on net. That goes wide by Sanchez. That'll be the end of the power play, and that'll get smothered for a whistle with 10:37 left in the third. Face-off draw, one back by Lacusta. That'll get out of the zone. Pavel tries to step up and keep it in now. Sanchez, he'll send it back deep into the zone. Lacusta tries to keep that puck in. Sanchez will get to it now in the corner. He gets run over. Nothing called. Sanchez still gets up to his feet and backhands it back behind the net. Now Lacusta will step up. Ho has it. He's looking for it. Gets Lacusta now. Lacusta, he tries to send it back. That goes off of the ref, though. 10:06 now left in the third. Whitehoe should center in front of the net. Tries to get Lacusta. They're getting some pushing and shoving here. Nothing called. Now we have Simpson out to take the draw with Duke and Yuri Doe on the wing. And we have Pest and Gravel back on the point. Simpson, he'll win that draw back to Pest. Pest will throw it on net. Oh, just tipped wide. Now Duke has it. He tries to send it out. He loses it. He's looking. Draw pass to Pest. Pest will cut to the net now. Shot on net. And the Crushers try to bang away with it. And they're going to say no goal even though the puck was in the net. Good pressure by the Crushers. 9:40 now left in the third. Simpson will take the draw to the left of the goaltender now. Simpson, he'll win that draw back to Gravel. Gravel tries to throw it on net. He fans on it. Now the Aces might have a chance to go back the other way. A goal step up. Tries to chip it up the boards. Simpson tries to send it in now. A little puck battle along the boards on the far side. Puck is in the feet. There's some bodies colliding here. Now Simpson tries to send it out. Gravel tries to tip it. Joe steps up. Gravel sends in. Now it gets chipped away. Now Duke might have a chance. He gets taken down. Nothing called, but Pest will have a chance on a breakaway. Shot. Goal. Merrick Pest with another goal here tonight. (9:11) now left in the third. Simpson takes the draw once again. Wins the draw, but that gets stolen by the Aces player. Mickey tries to keep that out now. Columbia, he'll send that back down the ice to the defender. Cuts through the zone now. Draw pass. Duke will chip that puck out. Aces will chip it up the boards now. They try to send it to the net. That'll just go wide. 8:46 now left in the third. Doe tries to make a pass. He fans on it. Tries to chip it up the board still. He might have some room with it. Simpson tries to get it out. That gets taken away. Good stick there by Stanicki. Now Columbia will step up. Tries to make a pass. That gets deflected wide. He backhands it down the boards. Now Simpson has a chance to walk with it. Now Duke will come up with it. There's a body check in sideboards sent out front. Yeah, it's going to be another 2 minutes for body checking. And Kornick will take a body. Got some battling along the boards now. Kornick will come away with it. Now Lacusa will skate with it. Lacusa, good stick handling, cuts through the zone, goes to his backhand, just saved. Aces try to clear it out of the zone there with 1:30 left on the power play for the Crushers. Now they'll come away with it, come through the zone. They bump into each other. Now Kornick has it. He tries to center it. That gets deflected. Columbia steps up now. Now nobody's back. Aces might have a chance here. Send it out front. And what a save by Lacasse. Keeps that 2-on-0 puck out of the net. What a pass up to Kornick from Lacusa now. Now Kornick will take it wide. He looks, sends it over to Lacusa. Oh, just goes off Lacusa's stick. 7:13 left now in the third. 57 seconds left on the power play for the Crushers. Good stick handling by Columbia. Aces look to push it out. Now Stanicki will have it in the neutral zone. He tries to send it up the board, so he'll try to get Lacusa on left wing. Lacusa cuts back to the middle now. Lacusa has some room to skate, sends it over to Kornick. Kornick steps up, shot, and another goal for Parker Kornick at 6:50 left in third on the power play goal. And Simpson wins another face-off here. Gets it back to Pest. Pest looks up, makes the pass to Ho. Ho tries to make a pass up the middle now. He cuts through the middle, up to Simpson. Simpson cuts back through the blue line. Back gets taken. Pest steps up to try to help. Now Ho tries to go with it. That'll come out of the blue line now as Gravel step up. He'll try to shoot deep in the zone. Good job by Gravel. And they're going to call an offside on the Crushers. I guess there was a Crusher just over the blue line. And that face-off draw comes just outside the Aces blue line here. Simpson takes the draw once again. He wins another face-off. Gravel try to pinch up off the boards. We get some pushing and shoving here. Sanchez, he'll send it shoot down the ice. I'll go off the rest foot. Aces will take it back behind their own net as Ho tries to put on some pressure. Simpson will step up now. He has sends it out front. Oh, it just comes loose. Gravel shoots one on net. That's tipped. Now Simpson will get a chance there with 5:55 here. And that'll be another penalty on the Aces. Joel to be able to take the draw with Acosta and Duke on the wing. Pest and Gravel on the point with 5:50 left, and that's 2-minute power play for Crushers. Face-off draw one back by Doe. That gets poked through now. Pest trying to retrieve the pass. And that gets shot just wide. Now the Crushers will turn up the ice. Pest will have some room to skate with it. That's through the neutral zone. Pest skating up the left side. He's getting bodied. Doe will keep it in now. That shot puck is knocked around the net by the Aces. And they'll try to clear it down the zone. Good keep by Pest there on his foot. He tries to throw it at the net. Now Duke has it. Duke behind his own net now. That gets blocked. Now Doe will have it. Comes out to Pest on the point. Pest looks for it. He tries to get down to Doe. Doe, he'll cut back to the middle. Duke tries to go in to help him. Now Duke will skate away with it. Shot on net. Duke just shoots it wide on the second backhand. Now it comes back to Gravel. Gravel tries to backhand it up the middle. That gets sticked away. And it'll finally come out of the blue line as Joel tries to send it in deep. And that'll finally get cleared down the ice. 51 seconds left on the power play for the Crushers. 4:38 left in the third. Gravel gets in his own zone. He winds up, looks down the ice, tries to send it up the boards. And we're going to have another penalty on the Aces. We're going to get a 5-on-3 for about 38 seconds left in the third period. 4:28 left in the third. Still having 5-on-3 here for 38 seconds. Puck comes out of the line, and that'll be an offside. It won't be because they take up finally. Aces trying to send it down the boards. Jakey will have it back in his own zone with 4:15 left in the third now. Sends it over to the side. Now McAvoy looks up. He tries to back it up to Kornick. He'll get him. Now they'll walk over the blue line. Kornick walks in. And that puck will be cleared out by the 3:54 now left in the third. Zanicki will wind up behind his own net. He looks down the ice. And that'll be the end of the first penalty for the Aces. It'll be 5-on-4, but for about 1:18 left in the third. Puck sent up the sideboards. Now Kornick has room to walk with it. He looks, tries to send it over to McAvoy. That goes up stick. Aces are intercept that. They try to chip it out. Now Columbia has it. Shot on net. That just gets deflected wide. Aces will have a chance to clear it out of the zone. Send off the boards. Stanicki, good keep. Tries to chip it back in the zone. That gets stolen. Now the Aces have room to skate. And they'll get some chance here. Sanchez comes back. Great back check by Sanchez. Sends it to the front of the net. That goes off Columbia's helmet on the backhand pass. And shot off the post. That stays out. And now Sanchez, he tries to push it up the boards. That gets kept in on the Aces point. Shot. That goes wide of the net. Now Columbia back to retrieve it. Columbia will look up the ice. Sends it up. He'll get Sanchez on the break. We're going to have a 2-on-0 here. Now Sanchez by himself. Sanchez goes backhand. And that's a save. And that's a good goal for Sanchez on the breakaway. 2:48. Liz, you can let him out. Simpson will take the draw now. And the Crushers trying to get that puck out of the zone now. Rideau sends it up. And Simpson's pushing it up the boards. Now Duke will send it. That's back in the zone. Now Doe has a chance to leave. He chips it up the boards to Duke. They'll get Duke on the fly. Duke will skate it up the right side. Duke and Simpson trying to keep that puck engaged there. Doe step up. Great step up by Doe now. Sent out. Now Duke has it. Great cutback by Tess now. Tess still winding around in the zone. Tries to make a pass out. He gets to the... Now Whitehoe tries to step up to keep that in. Kick down the zone. They'll lose the handle on it. 1:51 now left. They'll send it up the boards. He'll get Simpson. Just gets intercepted. Now Whitehoe steps up. Great job by Whitehoe. Oh, will lose the handle on it. Now Duke has it behind the net. Got some collisions here. And there's some collisions. Now Duke gets in there. He sends it back out to the point. Wyatt tries to send it over. Whitehoe sends it over to Doe on the point. Great passing. That's saved. 1:16 left now in the third. Puck's in Duke's feet now. Comes back out to the point. Whitehoe tries to step up. Doe will go back in his own zone. Lots of bodies getting banged around here. And Doe looks up. He'll send it down the ice. He'll get Duke. Duke will have it. He sends it up. Oh, it just misses Simpson. And that gets sent deep into the zone again with 50 seconds left in the third. Doe scans. Gets Pest. Pest walks back. Pest will look to skate it up. Still going with the puck. Doe will keep that in. Doe tries to send it in. He'll get Duke behind the net now. Now Ho has it. Now Ho has it in his feet here on the boards. 4 seconds left. Good stick by Doe. And that'll get sticked away. And the Crushers will take this in dominant fashion for your Saturday night hockey game. Hockey night in Canada. Great win by the Crushers. And we'll